everyone, and welcome back to Wedaways Getaways virtual property tours, where we travel the world and we explore the most beautiful destinations and the properties within them. Today, we are going to be returning to one of my favorite properties in Mexico, in the private gated community of Mayakoba in the Riviera Maya. It is so stunning. It is the Banyan Tree Mayakoba. And for those of you unfamiliar with Banyan Tree properties, they are in the most beautiful destinations on the globe, and they infuse the Asian customs and the Asian culture into the local culture in a way that no other group does, in my opinion. And I have traveled the world. Today, when my dear friend Carla Vega, who I'll introduce to you in a minute, she's going to share how the ancient Mayan wisdom meets contemporary luxury in this breathtaking destination wedding location. And this extraordinary property, and I say extraordinary because they have undergone a renovation. They have the most incredible restaurants on property, which my dear friend Carla will share with you. And I just want to say this before we get into it, because I may not get a chance. I am a shopping lover. I am very good for whatever community I go to. I support the local economy. And whenever I go to resorts worldwide, I always go to their stores within the property. And Banyan Tree, specifically at Mayakoba, has the most extraordinary, beautifully curated shopping opportunities for jewelry, for local artifacts and local collectibles, clothing from around the world, specifically Mexico. It's fantastic. So without further ado, let's see how this beautiful property immerses experiences that honor both place and tradition. And please meet my dear friend, Carla Vega, wedding sales manager of Banyan Tree Mayakoba. Carla, take it away.
Thank you, Renee. It's a pleasure to be here with you. So, yeah, please allow me just to show you this beautiful Banyan Tree Mayakoba, as you mentioned it. This property is gorgeous. So, it is one of the most exclusive and romantic resorts in the Riviera Maya. This hotel, Banyan Tree Mayakoba, is the perfect property for couples looking for luxury, privacy, and exceptional service. Um, we are located 45 minutes away from Cancun International Airport. So we are in Mayakoba Complex. You can see we are located right over here. And now this is a map of the complete property. We have 160 villas. We have some on the ocean front and the others in the middle of the property. We have like the Bliss Pool Villa, Serenity Pool Villa, and we have the 3-bedroom family residence. When you request a proposal from us, these are like the standards villas that you will find at the proposal, okay? And we have complimentary upgrades for the couple or for the parents of the couple too. So this is, as Rene mentioned it, this is a brand new renovated villa, Bliss Pool Villa. You can see we changed the color of the villa. This is up to 2 guests, and we can add an extra bed, a king bed or a crib if you need it. So this is really big villa. So the dimensions are 293 meters. So you can have a relaxed experience here. You have your own private pool in this villa. The second villa is the Serenity Pool Villa with living room. The difference will be that you will have this beautiful living room with sofa bed. So here, what you can do is to be getting ready with the bridal party, the girls with the natural light. So look at this beautiful villa and the space that you have, okay? And the third one, it's the 3-bedroom family residence. In this one can works too for getting ready for the brides. or you can get it around for the guys, no, because we always say we have a special room for the bride, but the groom it's special too. So this can works perfect for all the groomsmen and the part of the bridal party too. So this is the Lagoon Rooftop Pool Villa. This villa, we are gonna give it as a complimentary upgrade to the couple. So from this villa, we only have 7 of those, and you will see that it's really romantic. You have a rooftop um, in this villa, and you can see the sunset. This beautiful sunset at 6:30. So it's a perfect getaway for the couple. Now I'm gonna present you our beautiful venues. So keep in mind all the venues are according of what they have in mind. No, you will always let us know if they want a sand venue or like a beach view or not. If they want like sometimes we have brides like they say we prefer to have to wear high heels, so we prefer a terrace. No, with a beautiful view. So please allow me to present the lobby terrace. The lobby terrace is a perfect venue for ceremonies or can be a welcome cocktail. So it is up to 250 guests, and you will have two views. This is one view to the garden or the second beautiful view. Okay, so please keep in mind that it depends like the decor of what the bride prefers. Like it's like a canva, no? So you can work on all these ideas that the bride share with you.
Oh, can I
So
share something? Can I share something with the audience?
yeah,
I just want to say, because I know the property so well, that that rooftop terrace is actually, you access it through the lobby. You walk
correct.
into this magnificent lobby that's already elevated, overlooking the lagoons. All these lagoons connect the
Mhm.
entire area of Mayakoba and the other properties. But this rooftop overlooks everything. So you're framed with this magnificent setting, and you're elevated, so you're private from everybody. I mean, here you are at this beautiful resort where there's villas all over the place, but this is very exclusive rooftop, so stunning and elegant. There is no other property that offers this type of experience in the Mayakoba complex. I can tell you that. So I just wanted to share my experience.
No, that is correct. Thank you so much for to share that with us. So as you mentioned, it is pretty close from the main entrance, and we have like a backup inside that, which is the inner lobby. So when we have like a weather call, no, and probably that it's gonna rain, you were gonna keep this view of the garden, but it is just inside of the lobby. Then I will show you La Copa Terrace. La Copa Terrace, this is like a mirror. We are located like in the heart of the property, the main lobby. When you arrive, you will see the beautiful tree that I present at the beginning. So this is La Copa Terrace. This venue works perfectly for a welcome cocktail, welcome dinner with the stations. So we have some bistro lights, and you will the best news is that you can use this furniture because it's included, and you only will have to add a few touches like flowers, decor. I don't know, if you want a Mexican party, you can add papel picado, no, a really colorful welcome party for your guests. And it is pretty close from the main lobby, and it's pretty close from La Copa Bar, which closes at 1 a.m. So then we have, in case that they want a mix of a garden with this beautiful view, no, of the terrace, we can have this reception or cocktail in Mayapa Garden, which is up to like 40, 60 guests, but you will have this gorgeous view, and it's gonna be private too. This is located downstairs from the main lobby, okay? So here what we can do is like as you see is like a boho chic decor, but it depends always of what the couple wants to have for decor at the wedding. Then this is one of our premium venues, Sur Beach. So Sur, you can have here even the reception, or you can have a welcome dinner, welcome cocktail, but it's in the beach, oceanfront venue, when you can have up to 200 or 300 guests. Okay, so you will have all these complete restaurant private for you and your guests. So the good thing of this venue, it is really close from the beach area when you are gonna have the ceremony. So you can have ceremony at the beach, then have cocktail here or reception and cocktail. Then we have El Pueblito. Is this like looks like an hacienda? Pueblito, it is inside of Mayakoba complex. We share this venue with the other resorts. Nevertheless, if you're interested to have it here, so we can book it in advance. Okay, so for this venue, we need to give you transportation. It is included from the main lobby to this venue. It is like 10 minutes maximum, but yeah, it is like an hacienda. We have here our beautiful chapel. So it is consecrated. So if you want to have like a ceremony here and then cocktail or reception, this is the best place to do it. No, something different, like, or even if you want to have, for example, like a welcome dinner, or if you have a Hindu weddings, so this is perfect for the Sangeet or the Jewish weddings too, if they want to have like a Shabbat dinner here. So we can work depending of the agenda of each wedding.
Beautiful.
So yeah, so this is one of my favorites venue, to be honest with you. And it is a venue that, trust me, you won't find. And I have more than 16 years living at the Riviera Maya. And it's so unique, this venue. It's like a white canvas. MK Blue, it's gorgeous. So you can see that we have this beautiful boat here. So you can arrive, well, the couple can arrive, sorry, from the main lobby. We take them to this entrance. So the guests are gonna be waiting for them at this beautiful wooden deck. So we can have the cocktail here, and we can add fireworks, lasers, so like the big entrance for the couple. So all your guests will welcome here for the cocktail, and then we can continue with the reception inside. As I mentioned, it's like a white canvas. The sky is the limit, no, for the decor. You can add, if you want, this structure of lamps, boho lamps, and the DJ, and depending on if you want like a long table or round tables with lounges. So this is like a maximum capacity of up to 400 guests with a dance floor, and we don't have a curfew time, which is really good. So if you want to keep the party going until 7 a.m., you can do it. Okay. So then we have the beach area. As I mentioned, it is near to the Sur venue. And well, this is like a regular ceremony. Depending if you want, you can have a hoop, a gazebo. You can add these beautiful bamboo chairs or any other kind of chairs, depending on what they want. So we can have ceremony here and then cocktail and reception at MK Blue. So most of the times the couple decide to do that. So they have the gorgeous view of the ocean, and they have the view of the lagoon, no, at the MK Blue. So Renee, I don't know if you want to add something else or if you have questions.
Well, I want to say that there are so many unique venues, and the banquet menus, the F&B. I don't know if you're going to be talking about F&B, but the food and beverage, for those of you that don't know what F&B is, is it's exceptional at this property because of that infusion of Asian and the local Mexican culture. Of course, you don't have to infuse those two cultures. You can have whatever kind of cuisine you want, but
Mhm.
the banquet menus, the quality of the banquet food is excellent. The restaurants on property with, you know, opportunity to have some private dining spaces is really fantastic. It does cater to all cultures. And the other thing that's very unique and wonderful about Mayakoba is there are 3 other resorts within the gated community, and you have charging privileges. So, for example, I can't imagine why you'd want to go anywhere else, but in case you want to go to one of the other properties for any kind of dining experience or cocktail experience, you can go to the other hotels in that resort area and use and just charge whatever you're buying to your room. So that's
Right.
called charging privileges. They also have shuttles that share
Mm.
from one property to the other, and they run constantly, so you can always visit. And then going from property, you can take those individual boats. You have to reserve them, but you can take them
Yeah.
from property to property, or you can just have a beautiful little boat ride through the lagoon. They share a beautiful golf course, so you can, you know, you'll ride your boat through the golf course area, and that's another fantastic activity for part of the wedding group. If you want to have a day of golfing or half a day of golfing, that's available to you, and every hotel can book that for you. And then, of course, Wedaways, all you have to do is reach out to Wedaways, and we can arrange all of the proposals for you, the buyout or the room blocks. Of course, we can arrange your honeymoon here as well. And you can go to wedaways.com and look up Banyan Tree, or just look up the name of the hotel or Mexico, and you will find the Banyan Tree Mayakoba, and you can send a request for a proposal directly through their feature to the hotel, and Carla will get it and she'll respond to
Yeah.
you. But of course, we can intervene and help you with that as well. They also can put you in touch. If you have, of course, your wedding planner is the one who should arrange everything, because this is the kind of property where you need to have a wedding planner. But in the event you don't, the property will put you in touch with the most fantastic local vendors, and your wedding planner can also get that list of vendors so they can have the ground support to plan the most fabulous events for you while you're down there. You do have a minimum 3 night, if I'm correct, a 3 night
Correct.
room block, minimum room block of 3 nights. That's pretty easy to come up with when you're going down to the property. And of course, we Wedaways can arrange your guests pre and post stays if indeed they're interested in a pre or post stay. Carla, are we continuing with the presentation? Or
Yeah,
is
yeah,
there?
yeah, of course. As you mentioned, it, we have 7 different experiences of food and beverage. So, yeah, you will need to come and taste each of these gorgeous experiences. And we have the nature, well, the tour at the boat. So, yeah, it's a tour of 45 minutes. So you will enjoy all the lagoon and the view of the birds and different kind of animals that you will find through all this tour. And as you previously mentioned it, we have a preferred vendor list of our vendors, which our coordinator here, once you sign the contract, and we will introduce the coordinator, which is going to work um, together with your wedding planner in this case, and they will give you the best recommendations for our preferred vendors that we work with. Okay, so please, I hope you really enjoy all this journey, and please let us know if you have further questions. So you can contact Wedaways for further assistance and special concessions that we have with them.
So again, I just want to share with the audience, Banyan Tree is a group, is incredible. Banyan Tree Mayakoba is exceptional. The actual destination and the and all of the wonderful amenities that the property offers, the beautifully renovated rooms, the pool product in every room is unlike any other property in any other resort in Mexico, period. No one has pools in individual villas
No.
like Banyan Tree. Nobody. They always say, make sure you lock the doors because the monkeys know how to open the doors. And that's true. You have to keep your door shut, but it's truly stunning. And I would say with full confidence, you cannot go wrong booking Banyan Tree Mayakoba. Just reach out to Weddings at Wedaways. That's plural. Weddings with an S at Wedaways. You can ask any questions you like. You can send an email directly to the property through their feature. We will get a copy. We will follow up. We will answer any additional questions. We will be visiting you very soon, Carla, because I'm
Yes,
always in
please.
Mexico. I can't wait to come back. The partnership means the world to us. We adore you and the properties and the whole group. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Mwah. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.